guys, look what I got. Ta-da! Yes. I'm gonna clear off my desk here. Yes. Now, I want you guys to look closely because there are fakes out there. Okay? Make sure y'all can see. Okay. There we go. Okay. There are fakes out there, guys. So just take really close look at the cover, at the font, the way the words are on the page. There are fakes out there, unfortunately. So that's why I'm letting you look really long and hard at it, because people unfortunately are doing that. It's sad and kind of disgusting, but it is what it is. So there's the back. Ink evangelist. Oh my God, I cannot speak today. There's a whole little thing about her on the back, which I was actually reading that. But yeah, I love this cover. This is great. I've never really colored her. I've colored maybe a small corner of, I think, Rooms of Wonder. I really haven't, and I've colored the inside of Inky and the butterfly, you know, some of the little things like this. But I've never actually covered the outright cover. I'm kind of scared too, because she puts this beautiful metallic with it, and I don't want to take away from that metallic stuff that she has on a lot of her later books. I don't really want to take away from that. Hey, I'm open to suggestions, guys. You know, I want it to look nice, and I don't want to take away from this beautiful metallic stuff. You know what I mean? So, without further ado, let's get rid of one of these books here. And I have two because, let me put this over here. I have two because one of which I will take apart, and like I'm doing my Inky and the Ivy and the Inky Butterfly, and then I'm going to have it put back together and re-spiral bound when I'm done. This one I'm just going to straight up take it apart with my knife, and you're like, oh, the horror. No, I'm going to take it apart, number the pages very discreetly, and then I'm going to color them and probably have it put back together. So that's the opening page. So I love all the little keys. That's a good way to practice your metal. I really like how she did this introduction page. It's very nice. I like the keys, and then you got the little key lock. That's pretty cool. And of course the introduction page, a little guide that she puts in all, I think, all her books. Make sure you guys can see. And let's see. I want to flatten this just a little. Look at, oh my gosh, you guys, this is so busy. I would suggest probably take one little section and do that section. Write down what you did so that you can have the colors kind of all go together at the end, so you can remember what palette you used. Because if you use, I will say this, if you use too many palettes in a page, it's going to look so bright your eyes will have no place to rest, and it won't look cohesive. So I would suggest pages like these, just do a little section and then write it down. And when you're ready to work on the page some more, bring it back and say, okay, I used this palette and these colors, and you can bring in something that is going to be cohesive. That's what I'm going to have to do. But I love all these little, this is so cool, you guys. Now these are what I call Flash Friday images. So you know that I have a little thing where it can be, my Flash Fridays can be anywhere of 50 minutes to 50 minutes. It depends. I know one recently ran a little bit longer than normal. I think it was like 50 minutes, and I'm sorry. I didn't realize till the end that it had run that long, but I try to keep it under 20 if I can. These would be perfect for that. Just to show you guys a little brief coloring of different things. This kind of thing would be absolutely perfect. I like the little Christmas scene here. It could be, these are really cool. There's a little boat, a little handbag, a pineapple, all kinds of different things. I like the paper's nice and thick. You could probably do a lot with it. I like that she has complete images like this, but then she also has these little, I don't know how you call it, diagrammas or whatever, where they're like little mini pages where you can just kind of do one in one sitting and you're done. Whereas some pages like this for me would take quite a bit longer. This is cool. Now, this is a page that would take a hot minute. I like the little storage tins up at the top. And the little button drawers and feathers and a little jar there. Wrapping paper, washi tape, yarn. This is so cool. Oh, some rulers, scissors, knitting things. I don't knit, but I know what they are. They're knitting things. That's cool. That was a cool image. Oh gracious, why does she do this to me? This probably, I will probably never do this one. I don't know. If I do, it'll take me a really long time. Whoops. Hold on, I think I skipped a page. No, I didn't. Okay, cool. This, oh my gosh, that's a lot of little tiny flowers, you guys. But they're small, so it would go fast. So I don't know. Maybe. And then here's like the mandala. Here's the key and then the lock, which is kind of cool. It opens the door. Now this is my kind of image. I'm not huge on wallpaper images, guys. I'm gonna be straight up with you. It is not my thing. It just, for me mentally, they're kind of overwhelming, especially when there's a lot of tiny details. My brain just cannot process that much. This, however, I like it because it's a wallpaper, but the images are not all super tiny. There's a nice mix of like large and small. Do you follow what I mean? There's small, and then there's large, and then there's really small. It's a nice combo of like everything. My brain can handle this. Like my brain doesn't freak out when I see it. Yeah, that's a nice mix. See, when I look at stuff like this, I go, oh my God. And I could just see myself all day, just, you know. But this is definitely one of those images I would suggest just doing a little bit at a time so you don't become overwhelmed, because that's exactly what would happen to me. I've seen a lot of people do this image. I don't remember who I saw do this recently. I think they were in Europe, but they did a background to go with this. It was like phenomenal. It's like, I wish I could do that. Mushies. I love mushies. Okay, this might be the first page I color, guys. But then I look at this and I'm going, oh God. This, yes, this, and one person actually colored all the space in between the mushrooms. And I was like, girl, you got more patience than I do. Good for you. Yeah, that would take me a mile in a minute. But this is awesome. I will do this, but it will probably take me a very long time. I love coloring mushrooms. So, yeah. I like this one. It reminds me of Worlds of Wonder, where the fish was pulling a little glass jar just like this. And this, oh my gosh, she did this on purpose. This is harkens back to that image in Rooms of Wonder. This one right here, World of Flowers. This reminds me of a page in World of Flowers. Don't you think, guys? You know the one with the hanging flowers that curves? I got that somewhere. I did that page. That's what this reminds me of. It doesn't it? I bet she did that on purpose. Let's see. I'm just seeing if there's any other little eggs like that. There probably is, and I'm just missing it. Huh, interesting. Oh, somebody did this page. Oh my god, they blacked out the background, which was really good. And then they did the these guys, like all like they lined them with white. They colored them to sort of go with the background, but almost blend in, and then they traced them in white, like a white Posca or something. It was extraordinary. Oh my gosh, it was absolutely extraordinary what they did with this page. This is awesome, you guys. It's so detailed, but I absolutely adore it. These might be some of my two favorites so far. Yeah. I will probably not do these. This is the kind of wallpaper image I just do not like. I'm going to be honest with you. I just don't. It does not appeal to me. I'm not, knocking her or anything like that. This just doesn't appeal to me. It's beautifully drawn, but it's not. If I was going to do a wallpaper image, it would be like this kind, versus this. But hey, that's to be expected. In every book, there's going to be some pages you like better than others, right? This is great. I've seen some beautiful colorings of this one right here. I don't remember who they are, but I've seen some amazing images of this one. They did like the honeycomb really good. I like that one a lot. Man, this is one that would take a long time, guys. There's a lot of tiny detail. I'm just looking to see if there's any eggs. And this is all little supplies like tape and pencils. Light, obviously we need light, a little stamp, coffee. There's the coffee pot. And some light, a mug. I like this. This is actually pretty cool. Fruit page. Got some apples and bananas, a lime or lemon depending on color, strawberries, pineapple, grapes. Interesting. I can see how this page and this page go together, though. They do. Like I said, I did a tutorial on just the globe itself and the base. I just did a tutorial on the globe. So, feel free to look that up. I didn't do much of the... I've done some of the rest of the page, like the leaves part of it. But if I'm being truthful, I saw so many amazing images of this whole page that I'm going to be honest, I was a little discouraged to trying it. I was like, man, I'm a good colorist, but man, wow. I think I like this part better than this part. I do like the globe, and I like the window because you can put all kinds of things in the background of this window, which I've seen something amazing. I saw somebody do this globe like the Eye of Sauron, and I was like, wow. right? It was, again, I don't remember who did it, but geez, it was good. So I think I would do this one probably first. This is cool. Like in a candy store. What do you think, guys? So, wow. Okay, well, that's interesting. It's like the whole house got filled up with flowers. I don't know. You know what I think I would suggest for this page, guys? Get you some gelatos or some light distress ink and color this part first with that. But don't do it so much so that you cover up the flowers, but you filled in the kind of all these little spaces, and then go back in and do the flowers. That's what I would suggest with that. I think that might work, and it might work for up here too. That's the thing I'll have to try. Maybe I'll try that, and if it works out, I'll well, excuse me, I will do it on my other copy or something of that sort. Huh. And I have the ability to reprint, so I might just like scan it and test out that theory, and if it works out, then I'll do it in the actual book. This is cool. A little fishy and a dinosaur. Some teeth. Okie dokie. And here we got more of the key in the lock. This is beautiful, honestly. This is absolutely stunning, you guys. Her flourishes are phenomenal. Oh, this is cute. I like this one. This might be my favorite one of the page. I like that one right there. I like that. That might be one of my favorites. So she's got little like perfume bottles and stuff like that, makeup. And you can see how these images go with this one. Let me see something. Like these go with this. Not so much that I would call it a double page, but they gel together. Like all of this stuff gels with this page. It's not necessarily what I would think of as a 2-page spread, but they gel together. That's cute. And see how that she did it again. These gel with that. Because this is like the closet of my dreams, you guys. Seriously, this is like the closet of my dreams. And then you've got the clothes and hats and stuff that you would put in the closet. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. As always. Now this is kind of the double page image that kind of makes my eyes hurt a little bit. It's not too bad though. I'm not sure if I'll do it. Maybe. We'll see. I'm not going to totally rule it out, but it might take me a long time. Oh, this is cute. It's like a little tea shop. And then, of course, you have the little tea cakes and things. So, again, once again, the one side goes with the other. This one kind of goes with that one. Because with tea, you usually have tea cakes or tea crumpets, I guess. I don't know if I'm going too English there. You got the macaroons. So, yeah, those are all like things you would have with tea. This is cool. So it's like they're double page, but they're not, you know? This is great. I love this one. That one would be one of my favorites. This is very innovative. Nice. Hmm. Wow, this is great. I love this one. This is one of my favorites, I think. Wow. And again, they kind of gel together. Oh, here we go. This is one of those pages that I could definitely practice my metal work on because of all the gears. And this one too, for that matter. It's almost like if you took this image and shrank it down, you could fit it within this one. Wow. I've seen some good ones of this one. And this harkens back to a similar image, I think, in Rooms of Wonder. Wow. Oh, look at the baby carriages. See, I like this kind of stuff where it's there's a lot of different images, but they all kind of cohesive. You can just do them in, like, say, a half hour or something. Yeah, that's my favorite kind of thing, I think. Lots of books. This one's got mushies and a key and all kinds of different little things. Wow. This is interesting. I've noticed she has a lot of wallpaper images in this one. Just an observation. I get the why this is the thing, though, because this is kind of a little post office, so I kind of get that. I like that. Wow. I've seen some really wonderful interpretations of this image. With some pretty good backgrounds too, I might add. Emily Illustrator did a really good version of this on her, I think it's up on her Facebook, her Instagram too. She did a really good version of that. Oh, musical instruments, very cool. I used to be able to play the piano, and let's see, where's the clarinet? That's, I think, a piccolo. It might be a clarinet. A little phone. Oh my gosh, that is some seriously tiny detail, y'all. All right, time to pull out the magnifying glass. All right then. Yep. Yep. There we go. Hold on. I know y'all are not going to see that. Hold on. There we go. There we go. I hope that helps. And the end. Nice. Just got an extra test page. And there we have it, guys. Ta-da. I know. I'm so happy. Now I can look at everybody's stuff and not feel sad. All right, guys. I got to scoot. Have a great one.